All right, everyone. Tonight we got Coach Goodwin here, head coach of the Ridgeland Secondary Academy of Excellence Jaguars. Coach, thanks for joining us. It's been 2 weeks since you guys last played with one cancellation, one due to a hurricane. How are you getting this team ready this week?
Pretty much still film, still doing what we're doing every day. Still keeping our physicality up and going every day, although we were off for 2 weeks. Still just making sure that the guys got to get off the ball. We're hitting sled every day and still kind of thudding each other up real good. So just making sure that they focus mentally and physically as well. So.
Yes, sir. I got you. So your last game ended in a tough loss at 35-0. What mistakes were made in those games, and how did you fix those with these unexpected 2-week breaks?
The number one thing, we can't turn the ball over. That's number one, and then just trying to get something going offensively. Our defense was holding up pretty good, and then towards the back end, offense started to get it together. But for the most part, though, we started moving the ball well, but just been punching the box. So limit the turnovers and just getting into the end zone is the big thing.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. So how do you, as a coach, personally, at home when you're, trying to figure out plays and what you're going to do for this game plan this week, how do you handle all that yourself?
Well, number one, just keeping in mind what our players are good at. Not trying to veer from something that I know that, not saying that they're not capable of doing, but something just working to their strength rather than trying to force something on them. Of course, just continue teaching them, making like constant communication with them every day, making sure that they're good in their everyday lives. Coaching is way more than just about the X's and O's. It's about everything else on the outside too. So just making sure that these guys know that all our coaches love them, tough love, but just making sure that we focus on things that they are really good at and working to our strength.
All right, yes, sir, absolutely. Thank you so much, Coach, for joining us.
White, we're going to call you White, the visitor. We're going to call you Red, the home team, okay? You're the captains. You're responsible for your team, okay? We like sportsmanship. That is the most important thing to us, okay? You got an issue, you come talk to us or the coach, okay? We're going to make this very easy. You got the coin toss, and I've got a heads. And I go tails, okay? We got heads, and we got tails. So what I'm going to do is let it hit the ground. You're going to call it what you want to call it. He's calling tails. Here we go.
Tails.
Tails. And it looks like we've got a tails. You win the toss and you want to defer. You want to defer. White wins the toss and they're going to defer. Okay, so you want the ball. So you're going to kick from the clock, your coach said. So you're going to go over there and turn your backs to the clock. You're going to turn your backs this way. And so red team will receive the ball. There you go. Good luck to you guys. Just say good luck to each other, and that's it. Thank you.
Good game. Good game. Good luck, bro. All right, bro.
Because he wants to hear 3 minutes. They're all nervous. Wait.
Tonight we have Xavier Plaudinez. He plays inside linebacker and halfback and is also the defensive captain. X, thank you for joining us. So it's been 2 weeks since y'all's last game. Y'all lost 35-0. How do you get the team ready with not having played for 2 weeks, and how do you keep yourself focused for that?
Keeping the team ready. We were just trying to stay physical, make sure everybody's still fundamentally sound. Everybody still got that mentality of going out there and being a dog and being a better person. Myself, I always try to keep that mentality of I'm a dog and I'm better than everybody on the field. So me, I was just watching film of every team. Even if we did even if the game did get forfeited or suspended, I still went out there and watched film and made sure that I was still prepared. Even so, if we played, I'm ready to go.
Yes, sir, absolutely. So now, being a student athlete isn't easy, right? That student part comes first. How do you balance school, football, and your personal life all in one?
I go to ACE, so I just make sure that I'm staying on all top of my assignments and all of my projects. Because as you said, student athlete it is always hard. But man, most thing I do is just study, make sure I got a good environment around me and keep my head on strong. Especially the football part with watching film. As I said, it's a big part. It plays a big part in that. And then school side, I make sure I got everything that I need to do written down for the week, and everything I need to get on right away, I do it right then and there.
Yes, sir, absolutely. That's the way to do it. Thank you for joining us. Good luck in tonight's game.
Yes, sir.
So right now I'm here with Cordell McClain. What positions you play, Cordell?
I play defensive end, slot wide receiver, and sometimes, tight end.
Okay, so my question to you is, it's been 2 weeks since your last game. Your last game, y'all lost 35-0. How do y'all focus in on this game? Make sure you keep, the momentum, or make sure you get the momentum on your side. How are you and the team gonna lock in to secure the win?
Oh, since it's been like 2 weeks, we didn't mentally preparing, and we didn't making sure we're watching film, stay focused, and make sure everybody's still physical and ready to go.
All right. So you are a student athlete. Of course, the first part of that comes into this student. How do you manage your school life, your athletic life, and any of your football and any other sports you may play, and your home life with your family and everything like that?
So how I'll be managing that is since I'm student first, I would lock everything away from football, all that aggression, and I would just get all my work done, make sure I got good grades for college and everything, and that's basically I just lock everything away, and then when it's time to go, open it back up on field.
Right. All right, sounds good. And the last question I'm going to ask you is, what's your favorite college? Favorite college?
Alabama State.
Alabama State? Sounds good. All right, my man, thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. She. Wait, listen. I don't need nobody in my face, 'cause I do my shit my own way. Didn't gonna play. I'ma say what I gotta say, yeah. I live my life, that's my day-to-day. You push priorities like a layaway. I push effort 'cause I'm here to stay. I work for it and I get my pay. I know I gotta earn it. I know I deserve it. If you got hate, return it. Put it in the fire, burn it. I learn independence from the ones who need me. I go invisible so you can't see me. I make my moves quietly and freely. When you're generous, the crowd gets greedy. I'm not making promises like.
What's going on? We got Donardo Henry here, and you play what position?
I play defensive end and a blocking running back.
Okay, all right. So it's been 2 weeks since you played in your last game, with the last game ending in a loss. How do you come in here, prepare yourself, and get yourself ready for this game, as well as hype up some of your surrounding teammates who look up to you?
So unfortunately, I haven't played in 3 weeks due to an injury. But since last week, I've been watching film heavily. I've been watching my teammates correct, telling them what their errors are. I see on film. In practice, on offense and defensive respectively, we've been giving each other the best look possible so that we can be the best prepared for this game. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty prepared for this game, man.
That's good. So you as a student athlete, how do you prepare yourself and balance your football, your home life, and school?
So I go to Ridgeland and I'm doing a road with TCO. So what I do is I have a schedule. I break up my college classes and my regular classes in the order of what is due first, or what can I manage first, or what have I started first and are closer to finishing. What was the second question?
How do you balance your football life, your home life, and your school life?
Yeah, right. Okay, so I have a schedule, and whenever I'm done with everything on that schedule, I make sure I have my free time broken down. Like whether I want to go to the gym on the weekend or after practice throughout the weekdays, or whether I want to watch film after when I get home if I don't have any homework, you know. I'd say I manage my personal life in addition to football and being a student athlete pretty well with that schedule.
That's good. That's what's up. So third question real quick, and then we'll let you get back to warming up.
Sure.
Your injury. What kind of injury was it? How you dealing with it? How you feeling tonight?
When we played Manning, I had to go to the doctor because I had a lower back strain. Doctor gave me some ibuprofen, told me to ice it every 2-3 times a day. I did that religiously. Stuck to that little schedule. You know, I'm been back in action, ready to hit something.
Yes, sir. Well, that's good. Good luck tonight. We look forward to seeing you guys play. What's good, everybody? My name is Kendall Bolden with Studio Sports. Today I'm here with Winston Smith. What position you play, Winston?
Starting running back, outside linebacker, and slot.
Starting running back, outside linebacker, and slot. So today I got a few questions for you, Winston. The first question is, this going to be the season has been 2 weeks since your last game. Unfortunately, you guys lost that last game 35-0. How do you come into this game, keep your focus and intensity up, and have a whole team ready to play?
So, you know, the last game was a big loss. So in these 2 weeks, we just mainly really focused on minor things. You know, that was always possible. And you know, we get the ball down the field, defense good. It's just the minor things. You know, we worked on everything that was really hurting us. And so that in them 2 weeks span, we just got a whole lot of work and prepare for this game right here.
So my next question to you is, you're a student athlete. So the student part of that comes first. So how do you balance your work life, being in school, your football life, and your home life? How you keep all of those together and make sure you stay focused?
When you get it, just make sure you get it done in school and just keep a daily routine on everything you got to get done. You know? That's pretty much how I handle it.
Okay, sounds good. So what is part of your daily routine?
Daily routine. So I go to Buford Jasper Ace Academy or Excellent. So mainly do building and construction. So it ain't really too much classwork. It's more hands-on stuff that I like to do. So it's not really an issue. On the school side, it's pretty good.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate you for being here, man.
What's keeping you up at night? What thoughts obscure your mind? What do you think about when people talk about heaven? Does a universe act as your guide? Or someone with wings up in the sky? When was the beginning of
Coach, we noticed your offense was working the run game tonight, although it seemed that some of your receivers were having a little bit of trouble hanging onto the ball. How do you plan to remedy this going into the season?
Pretty much all we're going to just continue to do is just continue to get our receivers as many footballs daily as possible. There's no limit to how many footballs that they're going to get catching for the rest of the season, because we have to get that picked up. Because as you all saw, like if we get those plays, those are huge plays, huge chunk plays. So the biggest explosive plays is how you win the game by even more than just the score that we had.
So another thing that we noticed tonight was that the refs were kind of calling a lot of penalties on you guys, not so many on the other side of the ball. Can you speak to what you saw out there tonight?
It really, like the refs, they were awesome tonight. I can't even complain on it. It's just lack of discipline and like mental mistakes on our end. Okay. Sometimes just ticky-tacky little minor little things. Like I was saying before, the 102-yard return, you don't have to touch anybody. And just little ticky-tacky bumps in there, and then the ref's gonna call it. So, and that's something that we practice and that we go over. So it's just trying to be mentally more in the game. So yes, sir.
Yes, sir. And then speaking into the mental mindset, we saw you guys being a little bit tough on the team after the game. Can you speak to, if you can you speak to what was said in the huddle? What kind of things you were talking about and addressing in there?
Pretty much, we're proud of the win, but we're not proud of how we won. We still had guys on the sideline at times, thinking that we have already won the game and started getting a little lax, and that's not what we want. So just trying to continue to keep them as focused as possible while they're on the sideline, trying to keep them engaged, and just don't think just because we're up by a certain number, because the night should have been a shutout. But we let loose and got kind of lax or whatnot, but that can't happen. That cannot happen. That was pretty much what we were saying.
Yes, sir. Well, we appreciate your time tonight. Good win tonight, and congratulations.
Sir.
What's going on, everybody? Noah here with Studio Sports. Thank you guys so much for watching that current video. If you guys enjoyed that kind of content, please go click the links down in our bio and follow our social medias, as that will help you stay up to date on what's going on around in the sports world. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and that like button, as it does help out the channel quite a bit. Now, if you guys will stick around for just a second, this video does have a sponsor. What's going on, everybody? Noah here with Studio Sports. Today's video is brought to you by Victory Power Washing, your go-to experts for power washing your house, windows, sidewalks, and driveways. With top quality service and attention to detail, they make your home shine like new. Call today for a free estimate and let Victory Power Washing do the hard work so you can enjoy a spotless home.
Yep.